This conference will now be recorded.
Yes. Am I audible and visible?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Good. Good response from the students. I'm very happy. ఇంకా రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వాలి. పొద్దున్న 10:30కి కూడా డంబ్గా కూర్చుంటే ఏంటి వాట్ వాస్ ద ప్రీవియస్ టాపిక్స్ so far discussed by me? I think disaster management I only taught you people so many times. I already taught you, I think. Huh? చాలా సార్లు చెప్పాను అనుకుంటా డిజాస్టర్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ క్లాస్ నేను.
Sir, yes, sir.
అమ్మాయిలు ఉన్నారా ఇంతకు ఆన్లైన్ లో రెడీ అవుతున్నారు ఇంకా? భావన, హూ ఇస్ భావన? ఈషా, 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 గీత, వీళ్ళు కూడా తెలియదు. వేర్ ఇస్ కమలిక? నేను ఎన్నిసార్లు అడుగుతున్నా, షీ ఈస్ నాట్ అట్ ఆల్ రెస్పాండింగ్. కమలిక, రిత్విక్, you there? రిత్విక్, రోహిత్ ఏమైపోయినాడో తెలీదు. జ్యోతి ప్రకాష్, నువ్వు ఉన్నావు ఇంతకు? జ్యోతి ప్రకాష్ is also not there. Still joining. రేవంత్ గారు రిప్లై ఇచ్చాడు. తేజస్వి, అలక్య, వేర్ ఆర్ ఎవ్రీవన్? గుడ్ గుడ్ గుడ్. ఏమ్మా ఈ మధ్య అసలు ఏం రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వట్లేదు? ప్రశాంత్ ఎన్ఎస్ఎస్.
Hello, sir.
జ్యోతి ప్రకాష్ నిద్ర లేచావు ఇప్పుడే?
మైక్ పని చేయలేదు సార్ సడన్ గా, అంటే వినిపించట్లే.
సరేపా, సరే అలాగే. వచ్చారు మైక్ పని చేయదు. ఈ ఆన్లైన్లు ఎప్పుడు రమ్మంటున్నారు బాబు మిమ్మల్ని కాలేజ్కి? ఏమన్నా చెప్పారా?
ఏం చెప్పలేదు సార్, చెప్పట్లేదు ఇంకా.
లేదు సార్, ఏం చెప్పలేదు.
Still okay, not that much cases. Previously it used to be 600 to 700 cases in our hospital, but right now it is around 300 to 350 I think right now, or 200 to 300 I think. But still COVID that means hospitals are still run by the government in our hospitals, and the entire hospital has been taken over by them. ఇప్పుడే చిన్న చిన్నగా ఓపీలు కూడా స్టార్ట్ చేసినట్టున్నారు మన దగ్గర. We hope that this COVID hospital will be lifted by the government. We hope so. As usual, we will run the classes. Okay, shall we start the class? Shall we start the class?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good, very good. See, this topic is already taught by many times by many people in this semester only. So once again, it's going to be a revision class. Okay. Just try to understand what are the various important things you have to be remember in disaster management. Always I told you to remember, any question from the disaster management comes, first thing you have to do is write the definition of disaster. Whatever the question is, first you write the definition of disasters. Then you have to write the what are the various types of disasters. Then you have to draw the disaster cycle. Then one by one you have to explain the each and everything. What do you mean by disaster impact? What are the phases of disaster impact? What do you mean by disaster mitigation? What do you mean by disaster preparedness? What are the various countries in our various states in our country prone for various topographical or man-made disasters? Then finally, what are the preventive aspects? And finally, what are the various programs related to this? And so far what we have been achieved through these things. Any question from disaster management, you have to write all these things, at least a para, then only you will get good marks. Actually it's an short notes question for you people, but sometimes it may be asked in long answers also. The question will be like this: you are working as a PHC medical officer in a certain area, and in your area there has been effect of some kind of floods. Nowadays floods have been very much we have seen due to heavy rainfalls. That will be a question for you people. Or earthquakes like this, or tornadoes. The question will be like this: the area is affected by heavy floods. As a PHC medical officer, how will you going to handle the disaster, and what are the various steps would you take to prevent all these kinds of disaster in future? Moreover, the question will be like this only. Then you have to start like this: disaster definition, types of disasters, what we have to do at the time of the particular disaster. Okay, all the things will be explained by now. I think already I taught you, I think. Okay, just I will give you a glimpse of all these things. Just try to remember all these things. Okay, good. Yeah, actually I already told you disaster, it's originally it is originated from Greek, that is bad star, that is dust, that is bad. Aster means star, that's a fetches a bad star. Calamity due to position of a planet or a star. Previously people thought that due to change in our direction of the earth, or a position of a planet, or position of a star, calamities will be occurring to our earth. That is the previously how the term was coined. So this is the actual definition by WHO. Please, you have to remember the definition as it is: any occurrence that causes damage or ecological disruption. These terminological words are always important. Loss of human life, deterioration of health and health related services on a scale to sufficient to warrant an extraordinary response from outside of that community, outside of that affected community or area. That is called disaster. మా ఫస్ట్ డిజాస్టర్ స్పెల్లింగ్ నేర్చుకోండి కరెక్ట్ గా. చాలా మంది తప్పులు రాశారు. లాట్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ రోట్ ఇన్ ఏ రాంగ్ స్పెల్లింగ్. డిజాస్టర్ DISASTER. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద పీపుల్ రైట్ DIA. డయాస్టర్ రాశారు చాలా మంది. డిజాస్టర్ DISASTER. Just an observation from you people. When I have corrected the question papers previously, this is an observation. This is where most of the students are wrong. Make the spelling of disaster correct. Okay, once again, any occurrence that causes damage, ecological disruption, loss of human life, deterioration of health and health related services on a scale sufficient to warrant an extraordinary response from the outside of the affected community or area. This is called disaster, and American Red Cross gave another definition, that is a disaster can be defined as an occurrence either nature or man-made that causes human suffering and creates human needs that victim cannot alleviate without assistance. Victim cannot alleviate means he cannot stand on his own. That is what is meant by that word. Cannot alleviate. He cannot be recovered without an assistance. Someone should be assisting him. Then only he will be recovered. Then only it will be called as disaster. This definition is given by American Red Cross Society. So many people give so many definitions for this hazards, disaster. The basic difference between a hazard and disaster will be this. Okay, so what do you mean by hazard? Any phenomenon that has the potential to cause disruption or damage to the people and their environment. Any phenomena, not only it is of natural, not only it is of man-made, but every phenomena which causes disruption, damage to the people and their environment, it is called as hazard. And it is a natural event, while the disaster is its a sequence. Hazard is it's a natural event and disaster will be its a sequence. And this hazard perceived natural event which threatens both life and property, and a disaster is a realization of this hazard. So this is what John Whitlow said. Whitlow actually it is. A disaster is a realization of the, that is not this, realization of the hazard. Are we clear so far till now? I have managed to explain the definition of disaster. రాయగలరు కదా definition of disaster? రాయగలరా లేదా? I need response.
Yes, sir.
So okay, all these things okay, anta maamule shara maamule. So sudden calamities, changes will bring great damage, great loss or great damage to the and destruction and devastation of life and property as usual. Why I have included all these things means, don't write roads on your own. Please use all these things. ఈ టర్మినాలజీ అంతా యూజ్ చేయండి. మీ ఓన్ వర్డ్స్ లో రాసేదానికంటే ఈ పదాలను గుర్తు పెట్టుకొని ఆ పదాలను ఇంక్లూడ్ చేస్తే these things will fetch you a good marks. And damage caused by disasters is immeasurable. Underline that word. And varies with geographical location of the type of the earth surface and degree of vulnerability. And all these influences mental, socio-economical, political and cultural status of the affected community or affected area. That is what is the sequences of this disaster. So what are the various reasons why various disasters have been till ivala kuda paper lo chusanu. So what is the disaster in our country in Gujarat? Did anybody read newspaper today? ఇవాళ జరిగినటువంటి డిజాస్టర్ ఏంటి మన కంట్రీలో? Yes, anybody? ఏంటి ఇవాళ జరిగినటువంటి డిజాస్టర్ ఏంటి? ఇవాళ కూడా ఒకటి జరిగింది డిజాస్టర్ ఇన్ గుజరాత్. 12 people have been dead due to some explosion occurred in this crackers factory somewhere. That's what I read. So many disasters. Why all these things will be happening in a particular area means an increasing population density. So population explosion, that is the term given to the thing, population explosion in urban areas. Then an increase in the extent of encroachment into lands. Okay, all this encroachment have been taken over all these forest areas, river beds, low-lying areas. Okay, encroachment into lands. That's why disasters are occurring. Poor and ignored zoning laws and policies, poor policies, low this public health awareness, and lack of proper risk management, that is insurance. There is no proper risk management. For these reasons, so many things are occurring, disasters. So what are the phases of disaster? That is pre-impact, impact, and post-impact phase. This is not a disaster cycle. I will show you the disaster cycle. This is the phases of disaster. For pre-impact, impact, and post-impact. So this is the vulnerability of whenever a disaster occurs. So that is propensity of things to be damaged by a hazard. Okay, and okay, when you expose to a hazard, so the things will be the exposure will be very high, very low. So when the what happens to the vulnerability, capacity to cope, high and low. So this is just imagine a 2x2 table. This is an exposure, this is an capacity to cope. Okay, when the exposure is very high and while the capacity to cope is high, the vulnerability will be very low. Ma just ఈ టేబుల్ అర్థం చేసుకోవడానికి ట్రై చేయండి. This is an 2x2 table. This is rows and this will be the columns. What are the rows means exposure to the hazard. In columns, capacity to cope up, how you people will be handling. Exposure high గా ఉంది, కెపాసిటీ కూడా హై ఉంది, దాన్ని తట్టుకోగలిగే శక్తి కూడా ఎక్కువ ఉంది ఆ కమ్యూనిటీకి. దెన్ the vulnerability will be very low. So whenever the exposure of hazard is very high but the coping capacity is very low, the vulnerability will be very high. Okay, so exposure of hazard is low, capacity is very high to coping up, so the vulnerability will be very low. That's why green color. So exposure low ga undi, capacity kuda low ga undi means so vulnerability kuda somewhat it will be very low. That is what is meant by it's a vulnerability graph. మా అర్థమైందా ఈ స్లైడ్? Did you get?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
అర్థమైందా నాన్న?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes.
someone should explain me. Okay, Rahul, roll number 25, you there nana? Rahul, roll number 25. I need a response. Rahul, roll number 25. So I am marking him as a absent. Rahul, 25. Then we will move to అరే సాకేత్ ఉన్నావా బాబు? సాకేత్ గాడు లేడా? సాకేత్, కృష్ణ సాకేత్, he is also not there. So what about Gautam, roll number 50? 3 absent, 25 absent. Roll number 50, Gautam. అందరూ మ్యూట్ లో పెట్టుకొని ఏం వినపడదు కనపడదు. జస్ట్ యూ పీపుల్ ఆర్ షోయింగ్ యువర్ రెస్పాన్స్. సో అండ్ సో ప్రెజెంట్ సార్, సో అండ్ సో ప్రెజెంట్ సార్. ఇదా ఇట్లా మోసం చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారా మమ్మల్ని? వాట్ యూ విల్ గెట్? వాట్ యూ విల్ గెట్ బై డూయింగ్ లైక్ దిస్? సంగీత, రోల్ నెంబర్ 65.
25.
ఏం బాబు ఇంత లేట్ గా వచ్చినావు? రాహుల్, ఏం లేట్ నువ్వు?
సార్ డివైస్ మార్చాను, వేరే ఫోన్ లో లాగిన్ అయ్యాను.
సరే సరే, ఈ స్లైడ్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయి నాకు. ఇప్పటికి 2 times చెప్పాను ఈ స్లైడ్. ఏం అర్థమైంది ఈ స్లైడ్ చెప్పు నాకు. జస్ట్ వాట్ యు అండర్స్టూడ్ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ చెప్పు, తొందరగా చెప్పాలి, టైం లేదు.
ఎక్స్పోజర్ హై ఉన్నప్పుడు కెపాసిటీ టు కోప్ లో ఉంటుంది సార్.
కెపాసిటీ టు కోప్ లో ఉంటదా? కాదు నాన్న, కెపాసిటీ టు కోప్ అనేది కూడా 2, హైయా లో అనేది. కెపాసిటీ టు కోప్ అంటే ఆ హజార్డ్ ని తట్టుకోగలిగే కెపాసిటీ.
వల్నరబిలిటీ లో ఉంటుంది సార్ ఎక్స్పోజర్ హై ఉన్నప్పుడు.
వెరీ గుడ్, వెరీ గుడ్. వల్నరబిలిటీ లో ఉంటది. వెరీ గుడ్. నువ్వు ప్రజెంట్ అయితే నెక్స్ట్ asked about Saket. Sangeeta, roll number 65. Sangeeta,
present sir.
చెప్పనా? నెక్స్ట్ ఇందాక అతను చెప్పాడు ఎక్స్పోజర్ అనేది హై ఉండి కెపాసిటీ టు కోప్ అప్ కూడా హై ఉంటే వల్నరబిలిటీ లో ఉంటుంది సార్ అన్నారు. మీరు నెక్స్ట్ చెప్పండి.
When exposure is low, vulnerability is also low, sir.
Exposure to hazard is low.
Vulnerability is also low, sir.
Vulnerability is also low. How you can say that exposure to low, vulnerability is also low? When the capacity to cope up is high, the vulnerability will be
low, sir.
Very low, ma. Very low.
Yes.
See the slide. See low, high, it is very low. అర్థమవుతుంది. 2 into 2 టేబుల్ అని చెప్తున్నానా? ఇది లోలో ఉంది, ఇది హైలో ఉంది కోప్ అప్. దెన్ యూ విల్ గెట్ వల్నరబిలిటీ వెరీ లో. ఓకే, వెరీ గుడ్. Somewhat you said right. Very good, good girl. 65 is also present. Then Vijita, where are you, Vijita?
Yes sir.
Chepnana, next cheppu.
Sir, even if the exposure is low but the capacity to cope up with the hazard is also low, then the vulnerability is also low.
Very good, very good. Excellent, excellent. అర్థమైంది కదా? ఓకే, వెరీ గుడ్.
Yes sir.
You people got it. Very good, ma. Very good. Meer kuda. Rahul is also good. Sangeeta is also good. Vijita is also good. You explain it in a good manner. Very good. Okay, then coming to the various types of disasters. So basically they have been classified into natural and man-made, and further natural is classified into meteorological, topographical and environmental, and man-made have been classified into technological, industrial and security related. We'll go one by one. So these are the natural disasters. Among the meteorological, in that floods, tsunamis, cyclones, hurricanes, typhoons, snowstorms and hailstorms. These are meteorological. Then topographical. Under topographical, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, landslides, avalanches and asteroids. ఏంటి మా సాహిత్య ఏంటి ఏమైంది not getting what I am saying, Sahitya? Some kind of disturbance from you. Okay. So topographical, under topographical, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, landslides and avalanches and asteroids. These are the things. Okay, while coming to the environmental, global warming, biggest burden of our earth, global warming. But nobody wants to help towards global warming. Nobody. That's why lot of things happening in our world, in our universe. Global warming ni ఎవ్వరూ పట్టించుకోవట్లేదు. ఎక్కడ పడితే అక్కడ చెత్తను తగలబెట్టేయడం, ఎక్కడ పడితే అక్కడ ప్లాస్టిక్ డిస్పోజ్ చేసేయడం. These are the things happening in and around in our house and our community. What I have been observing since past 20 years. Nobody wants to dispose their this thing garbage in a good manner. You throw it outside, somebody will take it away. Still now ee rojutiki kuda janalu alage unnaru. Anduke koronalu, floods, lot of avalanches, lot of things were occurring. ఇవంతా మీకు అర్థం కావాలంటే లైఫ్ ఆన్ ప్లానెట్ అని డేవిడ్ ఆటెన్బర్గ్ ది ఒకటి డాక్యుమెంటరీ వచ్చింది, లైఫ్ ఆన్ ప్లానెట్ చూడండి. లేదంటే ఫ్రోజన్ ప్లానెట్ అని ఇంకొకటి ఉంటది నెట్ఫ్లిక్స్ లో. ప్లీజ్ డూ వాచ్ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్, దెన్ యూ విల్ గెట్ టు నో what are the various things have been happening in our world, universe due to global warming. Then only you will get realized. So these are environmental disasters. Then coming to man-made disasters, transport failure, public place failure, fire accidents, then industrial, chemical spills. Classic example will be Bhopal gas tragedy, and latest even Vizag. ఏంటి ఆ డిజాస్టర్ ఏం నేమ్ చేశారు ఆ డిజాస్టర్ ని, ఆ ఊరేంటి? Latest incidents in our state, chemical spilling. ఏం సంఘటన అది, ఏం సంఘటన? ఏనా సుజిత్?
LG Polymers accident. LG Polymers.
Very good, Ray. Very good. MG Polymers. Good, ma. Manasa, Sujit, good. MG Polymers. So radioactive spills. Classic examples will be Chernobyl, Ukraine. Then warfare. Warfare is also happening right now. Indo-Pak, Indo-China, LAK, lot of things, war, terrorism. What is the latest act of terrorism now worldwide? Recent గా జరిగిన టెర్రరిజం యాక్ట్ ఏంటి? రీసెంట్ గా విత్ ఇన్ ఏ వీక్. ఎనీవన్? సో ఈ పీపుల్ ఆర్ నాట్ అట్ ఆల్ వరీడ్, నాట్ అట్ ఆల్ ఫాలోడ్. ఎక్కడో ఎవడో చచ్చిపోయాడు, మనకెందుకు? ఎక్కడో ఎవరినో చంపేశారు, ఎక్కడో ఏదో బాంబు వేలింది, మనకెందుకు? అలాగే ఉంటది. బట్ ఓవరాల్ ఎఫెక్ట్ మొత్తం హ్యుమానిటీ మీద పడతాది అనే థింగ్ ని ప్రజలు గ్రహించలేకపోతున్నారు. బట్ ఇట్స్ టైమ్ టు రియాక్ట్ ఆన్ ఆల్ దీస్ కైండ్స్ ఆఫ్ డిజాస్టర్స్. That is my main motto. You have to do something to prevent this. Just a plant a tree. Just throw garbage in a good manner. Dispose garbage in a good manner. That's it. It will cause a biggest relief to all these things. So internal conflicts, civil wars, civil unrest, all these things. So what are the various factors affecting the disasters? So the relative number of injuries and deaths differ depending on the number of factors. Okay, such as what is the type of disaster, whether it is natural, man-made, whether it is a civil war, whether it is a earthquake. It depends on the type of disaster and the density and the distribution of the population who are living in that affected community. Then condition of the environmental factors too is a factor for this disaster, and degree of the preparedness, how much so far in that community have been prepared for that disaster, and the opportunity of warning, how fast the people reacted and gave warning. This is also an factor. Okay, injuries will be more than death in explosions, earthquakes, hurricanes, fires and tornadoes. Injuries will be more than deaths in these conditions, where deaths will be more than injuries in landslides, avalanches, volcanic eruptions, volcanic eruption, tidal waves and floods. This is the classic example, floods. Right now what we are experiencing, deaths will be more than injuries. That is what is meant by this slide. And what are the effects of the disasters? This will be deaths, disability, increase in the communicable diseases, psychological problems, important aspect, food shortage, socio-economic loss, shortage of drugs, medical personalities and medical supplies, and environmental disruption. These are the disaster effects. So this is an typical table for that, what happens in different kinds of types of disasters. See, in high winds and floods, death will be more, and severe injuries also more in high winds and floods. So whenever there has been damage to the water systems, for high winds, damage to water systems also will be there, and for earthquakes and high winds, food shortage will be there. So whenever there has been a earthquakes and high winds, there will be a food shortage. This is like this. This is an example. So what are the principles of disaster management? Now we are coming to the this core this thing topic, disaster management. So what are the various principles of an disaster management. Planning. So for planning, how far we have to ready for this disaster management? Okay, to have a clear and logical approach. We should be having a clear and logical approach how we have to face this disaster and relate which type of disaster, for which type of disaster, which type of logical approach is more approachable. We have to have a clear idea on it and provide all departments and authorities with roles. Every department and every authority will be having a definitive role, and to assist the information for setting up a multifunctional organization structure like WHO, Red Cross, all these things. Multifunctional organization. We have to pass the information to them and to form a basis for coordinated action. That is called intersectoral coordination. Every sector has to be involved and all sectors should be coordinated properly. And then to provide clear allocation of responsibilities. Responsibilities also to be clearly allocated to the different sectors, and to form basis for reviewing and evaluating current and future disaster management requirements. Not only for this disaster, for future prevention also we have to follow all these reviewing and evaluating the things, and to give a focus for disaster related training. Training is also part of main planning in this disaster management. Then organization. Okay, so the organization will be National Disaster Management Authorities, and the utilization of total government structures and resources, coordination between non-governmental resources also. There should be a community involvement also to stop the disaster, and clear lines of authorities and a unity of command. This is an important, and special system requirements. This is the disaster cycle. What happens? So after disaster impact, disaster response will be there, then recovery will be there, then mitigation. That follows the preparedness. This is an important. You have to draw the disaster cycle. Then only you will get a full marks. Like this. Reconstruct. Okay. Whenever the incident is happening, so there will be a response will be there. Then assessment and immediate relief will be there. From that, rehabilitation and reconstruction. From that, prevention and mitigation. Further on the preparedness is also. So what happens in a disaster impact and response? So whenever a disaster occurred and whenever a impact has been there in a community, so what are the things we have to do is search, rescue and first aid. From the outside of the community or the people who are all not injured in that disaster, we have to search for the people who are in need of help and rescue them, and we have to provide first aid. Then you have to take care of the field, that is called field care, to prevent the further loss of human life. Then triage. This is an important aspect of response. Triage. You have to give the coding to the injured patients, that is black, green, yellow and red. So what do you mean by all these things? Triage గురించి చెప్పాలి నాకు, ఒక్కొక్క ట్రయాజ్ గురించి చెప్పాలి. ఓకే, లేటెస్ట్ గా కొంతమంది వచ్చారు. పవన్ అంట నాయన, రోల్ నెంబర్ 80. హూ ఈస్ దట్ మ్యాన్? రోల్ నెంబర్ 80 పవన్. Pavan, roll number 80, absent. So who is Samba? 84. ఎవరు సాంబా? 11:08 కి పెట్టారు ప్రజెంట్ సార్ అని. ఎవరు 84 ఎవరు? మార్కింగ్ హిమ్ యాజ్ ఏ absent. Who is Manasa? 93. Manasa.
సార్
చెప్పనా? ఏమమ్మా 11:10 కి వచ్చారు క్లాస్ కి, ఏం చేస్తున్నారు ఇంతకు ముందు?
నెట్వర్క్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ సార్.
వచ్చి మళ్ళీ కనెక్ట్ అయిపోయి మళ్ళీ వచ్చారా?
ఎస్ సార్, స్టార్టింగ్ జాయిన్ వెంటనే మళ్ళీ డిస్కనెక్ట్ అయింది సార్, మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు జాయిన్.
సరే అమ్మా, ట్రయాజ్ లో బ్లాక్ బ్యాచ్ కి ఏంటి మీనింగ్ చెప్పండి. am I audible? Triage లో black color means what? Anjum, yama dead and moribund. Very good, right? Very good. Dead patients. Very good, ma Anjum, very good. Then Kavya, roll number 143. Roll number 143, Kavya. Is there or not? Roll number 45, Vamshi Krishna. Vamshi Krishna. మీకు నెట్వర్క్ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంటే మెసేజ్ అన్నా చేయొచ్చు చాట్ లో, సో దట్ ఐ కెన్ హ్యావ్ ఏ ఫీడ్బ్యాక్. ఫలానా స్టూడెంట్ ఉన్నాడు, వింటున్నాడు, నేను అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్స్ కి రెస్పాండ్ ఇచ్చాడు అని. రోల్ నెంబర్ 45, వంశీ కృష్ణ. లేడు. ఏం చేస్తున్నారు? రమేష్, రోల్ నెంబర్ 139, రమేష్. ఆదిత్య, రోల్ నెంబర్ 149. రోల్ నెంబర్ 149, ఆదిత్య. ఏం చేస్తున్నారా అసలు? ఒక్కడు కూడా వాళ్ళకడు చూడు. కమలిక, రోల్ నెంబర్ 54. ఇప్పుడు కూడా ఎవరో పెట్టారు. చెప్పునన్నా కమలిక. ట్రయాజ్ లో గ్రీన్ బ్యాడ్జ్ ఉంటే ఏంటి అర్థం? Okay, Pawan, you are not able to connect to the audio. Okay, then you can give messages. Green badge ఉంటే అర్థం ఏంటి? ట్రయాజ్ లో గ్రీన్ బ్యాడ్జ్ కి అర్థం ఏంటి? ఇప్పుడు నేను పిలిచిన నెంబర్స్ లో ఎవరైనా మెసేజ్ చేయొచ్చు నాకు. వెరీ గుడ్. గ్రీన్ మినిమల్, వెరీ గుడ్ రే కమలిక. గ్రీన్ మినిమల్ మీన్స్ ambulated patients. Very good. Very good. Okay, so there has been problem with your mics. Then you have to message. నాకేం తెలుస్తుంది మీకు ప్రాబ్లం ఉందని? రమేష్ కూడా రిప్లై ఇవ్వలేదు ఇంతవరకు. సాకేత్ కూడా ఏదో ప్రాబ్లం అన్నాడు, రైట్? ఈశ్వర్, హూ ఈజ్ ఈశ్వర్? రోల్ నెంబర్ 33, ఈశ్వర్. సో వాట్ డు యు మీన్ బై yellow బ్యాడ్జ్? ఎల్లో ట్రయాజ్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి ఏంటి అర్థం? ఈశ్వర్, రోల్ నెంబర్ 33. చెప్పండి, ఎవరైనా చెప్పచ్చు.
Non-life threatening.
Yeah, very good, ma Isha. Very good. Moderate means medium priority. Very good, ma Manasa. Medium priority. Medium priority will be given. That means somewhat some kind of medical attention should be given to that yellow group of people. Very good, very good. Need to admit it and stabilize. Very good, Maisha. Very good, Ma Manasa. Very good. Then what do you mean by red? Red triage ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి ఏంటి మీనింగ్? రెడ్ ట్రయాజ్. సో ఎవరిని అడుగుదాం రెడ్ గురించి? మీరే
Life
చెప్తారా?
threatening, sir.
వెరీ గుడ్ మా అంజు. వెరీ గుడ్. Immediate resuscitation should be. Very good, ma Manasa. High priority. Very good, Madhuri. High priority patients. Urgent intervention should be there. Very good, Isha. Very good, very good. Itla మీరు feedback ఇవ్వాలి. Itla feedback ఇస్తేనే how far we have been able to reach you, we can understand. Very good. Everybody responded very well. That is what is meant by triage. This is an important aspect in field care. You have to immediately you have to triage the patients. Evaniki urgent intervention undali. Yeah, very good. Treated in golden hour. Very good. Evadiki urgent attention undali, evadiki medium priority undali, evadu ambulated, evadu dead, ivanni telusukovali. Okay na? That's why the main objective to do the mock drills is to identify the triage, identify the urgently medical attention people and medium priority people and ambulated people and dead people. That is main objective of this triage. Then tagging is a normal thing. Every patient should be tagged with his name, age, sex, his address, his number, phone number. Okay, all these things should be there. Very good, well responded. So this is the actual triage tag. How this tag will be. See, this is the mediator, delayed, minor. టిక్ పెట్టి లేదంటే పంచింగ్ ఇవ్వాలి. దీనికి పంచ్ ఇస్తే అకార్డింగ్ టు దట్ every health authority will take care of that patient. These are the symptoms after disaster. Various symptoms after disaster. First thing, physiological. Fatigue will be there, shock will be there. Okay, profuse sweating, motor tremors, chills, muscle aches, giddiness, dizziness, all these things. Then cognitive, memory loss, distractibility, reduced attention, decision making difficulties, calculation difficulties. Okay, confusing with the trivial with major issues. Then emotional symptoms also will be there, and behavioral symptoms is also will be there. This is the biggest problem in our country or wherever. Whenever a disaster happens, the behavioral symptoms always emerge. Insomnia, substance abuse, gait change, ritualistic behavior. All of a sudden everybody will become holistic. ఏదో అయిపోయింది, మనం దేవునికి మనము ఫలానా ఇవ్వలేదో ఫలానా చేయలేదో. All of them become ritualistic and everybody will be doing all kinds of yajnas, pujas, bali, whatever. This is also an behavioralistic symptom. Then hypervigilance, unwillingness to leave the scene. All these things are behavioral changes. Then what are the various medical and public health response? So pre-hospital emergency services, that is linkage to government. Okay, all these things. Okay, external medical services, search and rescue teams. Okay, all these things you know. Assessment of immediate health needs, identification of the medical and health resources, temporary field care treatment, okay, proper treatment to save the lives, all these things. Okay, and this is also medical and public health response, both medical and public health response. So what are this means? Food safety and water safety. Everybody has to take care of food safety and water safety. Then animal control. Carcasses can cause foul water smells and a lot of zoonotic diseases will prevail. Vector control is also the biggest problem after disaster from mosquitoes and residents. Communicable disease control. This is also an important challenge for the medical and public health people, like measles, diarrhea, acute respiratory infections, malaria, all these things. Okay, overcrowding in some people, in some kinds of disaster, overcrowding of persons in camps will be there. Malnutrition will be prevailing. Waste management, that is, you have to prepare temporary latrines, chemical toileting, sewage disposal also. This is the biggest problem. Then vaccination. So vaccination is also an important aspect, usually against typhoid, cholera and tetanus, but WHO don't recommend in endemic areas. Okay, these are the main things. Nutrition is also an important immediate response. Okay, so what are the steps we have to do is we have to assess the food supply, we have to gauge the nutritional needs, and we have to calculate the daily ration, how far we had, how far we have stored, and how far we have to give the people. And monitoring the nutrition status of the affected the population, means pregnant, under 5 child and more than 65 years people. Then comes rehabilitation. ఇంకా ఎంత టైం ఉంది?
9 minutes, sir.
5 minutes ఉందా నాన్న? ఎక్కడ చూడడం?
Yes, sir, instrument.
మీకు వస్తుందా?
11:30.
టైం ఎండ్ అయిపోతుందా? ఓకే